up, guys? We're back live. About to jump into this Lakers game. Be back in just a second.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. And checking out some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. Collier and Bailey man the backcourt. Jaren Jackson out there with MP. And it's Kessler in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
To the inside, Money lays it up and banks it in.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
I feel like I'm going to cook this guy.
James
But I was
outside.
guarding LeBron. I didn't realize he was playing power forward.
Back to Doncic. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night. Pass to MP. Drops in the layup for 2.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
James deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer off the mark. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and Coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Ayton. The Jazz making their last shot. James outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Utah grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP outside. For three, Collier. And Ayton pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Reeves finds James. To the middle. And stolen by Jackson. Down low. MP left side. Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Excellent D there from Moravia. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. James with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Great execution of the alley-oop. Of course, having Ayton to throw it to makes it much easier.
Here's Collier. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. MP shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Lets it go from 11. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's Bailey. He's scoreless. Jackson can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Moravia outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Collier. And one Laker fan here tonight, social media superstar Mark Phillips.
Yeah, we've seen him trending with impressions of LeBron, getting his clout up a little bit. You know, he's happy with what he's seen from the team here tonight.
Now, here is James. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And there it is for him.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And let's jump over to the rookie leaderboard, showing the most efficient scores. MP, number 1.
And looking at those numbers, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? For a rookie in this league, he's scoring the ball at an efficient clip already.
Well, he's got the hot hand, and he's scoring with confidence right now.
Here's Doncic. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. For 3, James sinks the tray. James has got 5 now.
Already, he's
LeBron
only got
is a guy
5
who
points.
can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Here's Collier.
How does that even
Last
make
game for him, he
sense?
had 14. Pass to MP. Six to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here.
Come on.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Collier. Still no points. MP outside. Pass to Kessler. Utah moving the ball around. Kessler a screen. And here's MP from outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, the lack of effort they showed on the glass is just unacceptable. And I'm sure the coaching staff will let them know about it.
James passes to Doncic. Over Kessler. And it's Doncic missing. Jazz trail by 6. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Jackson. This one for 3. Utah gets it back. MP looking around. Here's Collier. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Laravia passes to Reeves. To the inside. Tipped. Out to the right wing. And here's Bailey for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers lead by 6. Inside. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Laravia. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Now here's Jackson. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Bailey. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Dude. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The shot from 20 feet out. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by James.
Killed.
And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead. Utah shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report. Now here's Kennard. 23 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Well, you also love the aggressiveness. Getting himself to the line made a big difference.
Fucking knew it.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
There's Jackson with the 3. No good. Good work defensively by James. Los Angeles leading by 13 with the 7-footer. And it's Doncic missing.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
MP, the pass to Jackson. Here's Collier, guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And here's Bailey for 3. Good.
Finally.
And the assist
Let's
goes
go.
to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And you know, Bailey isn't going to pass on those chances. He's looking to make an impact on the arc.
Now, here is James. He's got 9. Out to Hachimura. Kennard for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
MP outside.
Why didn't you shoot that?
Here's Bailey. He picked up 15 in their last win against Chicago. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flushing it.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-7 run.
Right, we gotta feed
and now
Jackson.
A timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy when it comes.
Ugh, come on.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Then for Utah, MP's checked in for Filipowski. Bailey comes in for Mikhailuk, and it's Collier in for Chandler. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Hachimura. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hachimura's got his second basket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
We've got Luke Kennard. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. Collier, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hachimura from long range. Pure from three-point range. Hachimura's got his third bucket of the night. Jazz trail by 21. To the inside. Here's MP. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Brian, back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Fires in the triple. Bailey's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Bailey is a shot-making machine, particularly off the catch at this stage.
Outside Reeves. Shot from the top of the key. Utah grabs the miss. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Dude,
Collier,
stop
no
running plays
I know he's on
for
a
him.
cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Hachimura finds Vanderbilt. Now here's Hayes. Fires the three. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Pass to MP. Here's Bailey. Utah moving the ball around. On the wing, MP. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the board. Just an all-around dominant performance.
Kennard passes to Reeves. Takes the three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Collier. Now here's Nurkic. He's defended by Hayes. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
A big-time slam right there by Bailey. You know, good to see this young man play with such authority.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Larabia's checked in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Kennard. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Jackson comes in for Markkanen.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Laravia. Oh, and that one, no question.
Come on,
Powered
dude.
Down.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then Sunday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
Come on, dude.
Hachimura against Jackson. Hachimura, the pass to James. Laravia outside. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Why would you come bring the double team?
James has
Dude,
got
I'm
4
getting
assists in the
fucking
game.
destroyed.
Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Kessler passes to MP. And here's Jackson. Back to MP. Pass to Collier. Good D by Doncic.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's James. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 11.
This is
And
ugly.
staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Now MP. Pass to Bailey. To the middle. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, what I love about Walker Kessler, he's a 7-footer who plays like a 7-footer.
James outside. Fires from deep. Utah grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And that one good.
Well, I like seeing Ayton use his size to his advantage, just powering through the contact there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
38%. Fuck me, dude.
That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Here's Laravia, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in, and the Jazz haven't been past the second round since 2007. Now trying to build a contender.
Well, B.A., they know in the West that's a tall order. They got to be patient and build this thing from the ground up.
MP inside. He's covered by Laravia.
Fuck.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Reeves, the pass to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And he gets that one. Ayton's got 6.
Already down by 30 almost going into halftime. Fucking
Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second.
Oh, my God.
Outside Reeves to the paint. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. He's got 11.
Play some fucking defense, guys.
The Jazz shooting around 35% from the field so far. And here's MP from outside.
Fuck.
Rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
The 3, James. It's hauled in by Collier.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Bailey. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, this is what Bailey wants to get. Always hunting for these jump shot opportunities.
Laravia outside. James passes to Laravia. Now Doncic. Back to Laravia. Takes a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Jackson outside. There's 38 seconds left in the half. MP, the pass to Jackson. Down low. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Beyond the arc. Kessler with a rebound. Utah shooting a decent 42% in the second. Pass to Bailey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bailey's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
From deep, here's Doncic. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, I love it. Fuck.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. And since we have a chance, let's see our award winners, Players of the Week. For the West, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately for this guy. Victor, 7'4". This dude is 7'4". Folks, I mentioned because skills-wise, he's kind of like a small forward.
Lots of great NBA players from France, but he has a good shot at being the best of that group. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed. For this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Collier, yet to see a basket. So on the floor for Utah, Collier and Bailey man the backcourt. Walker Kessler out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. And stolen by Jackson. Now here's MP. He's covered by LaRavia. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 10.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Doncic left side. Screen by James. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Bailey. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Doncic. Looking to get back on track. Utah grabs the miss. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Now Kessler. Pass to Bailey. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Yeah, a versatile scorer and intimidating defender. Ace Bailey's confidence and length are why he went in the top 5.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Collier. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. From deep three-point land, Bailey's shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Jackson outside. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Clock at 6. MP with it. Laravia's there. Here's MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Doncic. 11 points in the game. Laravia outside. Doncic is doubled. And Ayton with the stuff.
Putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Laravia outside. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
MP outside. 6 to shoot. Jackson right side. Fires the 3. Good work defensively by James. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Reeves. James can't get it to go. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Utah moving the ball around. Pass to Bailey. To the middle. James with a steal. Pass break. Here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
5 to shoot. Right wing. Oh, got a piece of it. He's got a clear path.
Oh, we're getting fucking destroyed, dude.
Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The one
Four
guy
fucking
you
turnovers.
can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
MP outside. Pass to Bailey. Here's Kessler. Here's Bailey. 15 points in the game.
None of the plays we're running are working. Fuck me.
Laravia outside. Now Ayton. Doncic outside. Fades away. And there's James on the assist by Doncic.
Fuck.
16 points for LeBron James.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them.
Dude, fuck me.
Different.
Inside. Stolen by Kessler. MP against Doncic. Jackson outside. Pass to Bailey.
Can't get nothing going.
To end the run. And Ayton pulls it
Fuck.
down.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
And stolen by Jackson. For 3, Collier knocks down the long J. Collier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, one thing this team likes about MP, he's very unselfish. That's a great kick-out.
This is a fucking wash.
Swing shot on the way. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. MP, the pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-5 run. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, B.A. Rebounding, he has the
Take me the
tools
fuck
to
out,
dominate,
dude. Just sit
but the
me,
numbers
please.
Are still coming
This is
around.
fucking terrible.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Back to you guys.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. MP, the pass to Markkanen. Over Hachimura, and that one's good. Markkanen. And that's now 7 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, late clock. Markkanen barely gets it off. Good awareness on his part.
Pass to Kennard. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Kennard's got 12 points in the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
6 fucking turnovers, dude. Come on.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Hachimura. And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, all over
9
him, too.
points
Right in
the
his
game.
fucking
A
face.
smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Pass to Kessler. Markkanen outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Hachimura against MP. Back to Hayes. Pass to Kennard. And here's Connect. Jack's up a three. Rebound, Utah. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Nurkic is checked in for Kessler, and Mikhailuk subbed in for Bailey. And here's Connect outside, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Kennard. It's good from about 19 feet. Kennard's got 14 points for the game. 1:50 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Mikhailuk. Jackson the screen. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
My God, dude.
Filipowski.
Good. Take me the fuck out. I don't even want to finish this fucking game. This is so horrendous. Put me back in, of course.
Group getting ready for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Jaren Jackson comes in for Filipowski. MP's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Bailey subbed in for Mikhailuk. James deciding where to go with it. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. We've got Luke Kennard. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's James. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. James outside. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long. For Utah, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. MP shot is off. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Few more intimidating in the paint than Jackson, the former Defensive Player of the Year.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for James. Kennard finds Vanderbilt. Out to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Connect. Hachimura outside. Clock at 4. Fader on the way. Utah with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Bailey. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, attacking in the lane. I like that. Bailey not just hanging out on the perimeter.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Kennard outside. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Usually just seen as a knockdown shooter, Kennard has good instincts as a passer as well.
Pass to Kessler. To the inside. Money. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Now Hayes. Back to Kennard. The 3 is up. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 now. Here's MP. And the basket is good. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Connect. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
I just love the ball movement.
The Lakers lead by 23. Now here's Connect. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by
You guys
Hayes.
just don't want to play defense
and he's
this
playing
game?
the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. MP outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Rui Hachimura.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
And a contract extension this summer for Jazz head coach Will Hardy.
Well, one of the youngest head coaches in the league. He has the respect of all of the other head coaches. He's part of that Spurs coaching tree, and his extension runs through 2031, which is a nice commitment from the Jazz.
And over the 5 decades of the Jazz franchise history, almost half of those years, they were coached by the great Jerry Sloan.
Well, the Jazz were a team that took on Jerry Sloan's toughness and a willingness to fight at all times. Whoa!
Oh, sweet move.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Back to Kennard. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He throws
Kessler,
it down
what
with
the
2
fuck
hands.
are you
You
even
know he
doing
won't
this
mess
game,
that up.
dog?
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now Jackson. To the wing, right side. Here's Collier. And there's the lob. MP shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Hayes, the pass to Kennard. Here's Bufkin. Shoots over Bailey. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose.
Oh, wow. What a play.
That was incredible.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
Yeah,
Back
I'm
to
pretty
Kennard.
certain it didn't matter
Nice
what I
ball
did
movement
this
by
game.
Los Angeles. Hayes, the pass to Kennard.
Turnovers sucked, but fucking A,
Now
man.
Hayes. He's covered by Kessler. Lufkin with the bucket.
Yeah.
Impressive job by
They
this
just
team.
don't miss.
And
We
you
don't
really
defend.
Can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And the foul called on MP.
Take me the fuck
So that'll
out,
be a
dude.
second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And both free throws good for Hachimura. 20 seconds left in the fourth. MP, the pass to Filipowski. MP inside. James is there. MP no good. And the foul called on
Fuck
MP.
you.
That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And he drops the first. That one's no good.
Good fucking miss.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
A noble effort by UMP, picking up a double-double in a loss. How disappointing is putting together a performance like this and not coming away victorious?
I'm disappointed, Jennifer. Not for me, but for my teammates. I see them at practice, late nights on flights, away from their families. I know what this means for them and the sacrifices them and their loved ones make. The thing that the fans and the media have no idea about is always going to be how disappointing sacrifice is when it's not rewarded.
Understand, MP. Thank you.
I hope you do.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. And that'll do it, folks. With Grant.
You really gotta start winning some fucking games. This shit's getting out of hand. Seventh seed. Fuck me, dude. Lakers again after this? Fuck. Really need George back.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Thunder, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Utah, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for the Jazz, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Jazz, Collier the point with Bailey on the wing. MP out there with Jackson. And it's Kessler in at the 5, patrolling the paint. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Bailey misses. Williams scanning the floor. Outside, SGA. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Collier. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. MP inside. Working on Williams. And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, this is his bread and butter, folks. SGA lives inside the painted area.
Pass to Kessler. Now MP. Here's Collier. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Kessler, no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Williams kicks to SGA. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Isaiah Hartenstein is a handful to deal with, folks. If he's not close to the bucket, look out.
MP outside. Pass to Collier. Here's Bailey. Wallace covering. And the basket by Bailey.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Wallace. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Kessler with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. Stolen. Here's Collier. He's defended by Hartenstein. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker
Kessler. Come on, dude.
That is his first foul of the game. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Just 5 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Collier. Here's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, here's SGA. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Here's Collier after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Collier. Launches it. Thunder with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And the story here, Kevin, early on,
this schedule is such bullshit, dude.
So for the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Wallace outside. Holds it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bailey. Sweet little floater. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
And with his endless length, Ace Bailey's a good option down low.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Just about halfway through group play. Here are the NBA Cup standings.
This competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Mitchell in for Cason Wallace. Now, here's MP. 32 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And the way he passed the basketball was also a major factor. He created a ton of opportunities for his teammates, guys.
And here is Mitchell. Following the three-pointer by MP. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. MP outside. Pass to Kessler. Rebound by Williams. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Now a late first-round pick, Doris, back in 2022. Walker Kessler proving he was a sleeper. He has shown a lot for sure.
Oh, no question about it, Kevin. We are talking about a guy who's got size. He's consistent on the backboards. But there's an offensive arsenal there that maybe was a bit unexpected.
We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Markkanen. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Oklahoma City trailing. Mitchell outside. And Some contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this one.
I want to let me shake the screen.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
MP outside. Pass to Jackson. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Collier. Off target with his three.
No doubt.
Jackson, why didn't you shoot that, dude? I called for a post-up for you.
Scoring.
Dort with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That's foul number 2 for him. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Williams kicks to Dort. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by MP. The Jazz trailing. Pass to Markkanen. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Jackson.
Fuck.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Utah. MP's checked in for Williams. Bailey comes in for Kyle Filipowski. And it's Collier in for Chandler. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dort misses. Jazz trail by 4. Taking a look at the Thunder. Dort and Holmgren are the forwards. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Here's Collier. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
A floater. Markkanen passes to MP. Nice ball movement by Utah. Now Bailey. And Ace Bailey picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 3. It's deflected. It's stolen by Bailey. To the inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Collier. MP outside. Here's Bailey. Clock at 6. Markkanen passes to Bailey. And here is MP. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yusuf Nurkic goes about 7 foot 300 pounds. If you don't check him out, he's going to make you pay.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here's SGA. A 17-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. The Thunder with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Markkanen. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Stolen by Dort. By himself, trips down the breakaway slam.
Well, Lou Dort sprints the floor, taking advantage of good defense by his teammate to get an easy opportunity.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Jazz making a change here. Kessler's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Jalen Williams is checked in for Jalen Williams. Now, here's MP. 14 points for him. Bailey passes to MP. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. And the rejection by Holmgren.
You have to be careful if Chet Holmgren's around defensively. This guy, such a good shot blocker.
There's Williams with the 3. A rebound by the Jazz. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bailey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 6 points for Ace Bailey.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
MP outside. On the wing, Markkanen. Buries the long-range jumper.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander is pure.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Collier. Pass to Bailey. And a wide open look for MP. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Thunder leading by 5. Mitchell looking it over. Dort to screen on Kessler. For 3, Holmgren.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now, here's MP. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Markkanen can't get it to go.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Collier. 8 points his last outing. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Jackson, he's checked in for Utah. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Dort. Mitchell finds Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's
Kessler, what are you doing?
Contact down low. And the Jazz with possession here. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Collier. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Williams from outside. A rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP outside. Pass to Jackson. Over Williams. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Thunder with the lead. Well, it's hard to see OKC doing what they did last year without Hartenstein.
I would argue, Kevin, one of the biggest free agent signings in that particular offseason. Hartenstein fills a role as important as any on the team. He can facilitate offense. He's a rim protector, a dominant rebounder. You talk about a plug-and-play guy, that's Isaiah.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And he gets it to go.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Here's Kessler. No scoring in this one. Here's Collier. Shot clock at 6. Here's Haynes. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. On the wing, Wallace. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. 1:12 left in the first half of basketball. Williams kicks to SGA. Shot clock at 5. Wallace outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Jackson against Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Jackson. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Releases. The shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
MP outside. Pass to Jackson. Over Williams. And that one hits.
Dude, why can you not hit a post shot?
There's the triple. And that one released in time, but no good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
I love how they're running their offense. They look sharp.
Yeah, hitting shots at a high clip. They'll need more of the same to pull away in this one.
And, guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
These two guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting their money's worth right now.
That said, I feel like the guy who can incorporate his teammates in the second half, he's got the best chance to walk away with the W.
Yes, sir.
And that is it for halftime,
Trying to
folks.
get them
It is
involved.
back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second
Can't
half.
hit a shot to save his life.
And we've got... Second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher
hitting
on the
the threes,
move, and
too.
so
Don't
far,
forget
the
about
defense
that.
has not been able to counter it.
Collier the point with Bailey on the wing. Jackson is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Haynes in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Now, here's MP. Here's Bailey. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Here's SGA. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Collier. Jackson has the open look. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Stolen by Jackson. MP kicks to Jackson. Excellent.
Dude, are you serious?
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Over to the wing. From downtown. Hartenstein with a bounce pass. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Jackson. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
And here now the Thunder. Wallace outside. Williams finds Holmgren. Wallace looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's SGA. D right on him. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
MP outside. Pass to Collier. Back to MP. Inside. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to SGA. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
MP outside. Pass to Collier.
Fuck, man. Come on.
Pushing it up. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Jackson, what are you doing?
I tell you, if you're Gilgeous-Alexander and you can get out in transition and get yourself an easy bucket, boy, that's money in the bank.
Haynes passes to Jackson. MP against Williams. And it's Bailey in the corner. Launches a 3. They're called in by Jalen Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wallace. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about the human nature things that a team has to beat before they
down by 10 immediately.
Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
What the
Let's
fuck
go to the
was
2K
that,
leaderboard.
dude?
For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. Number 1, the Thunder.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Near the 3-point line, it's Holmgren. Misses the jumper. Jazz trail by 10. Bailey with the ball. Williams picks him up. Pass to MP. Back to Jackson to stop the run. Another miss by Utah.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him, what he's going through right now. You just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Case and Wallace. Now here's SGA. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Hits the jumper in space. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, time to fall the fuck apart. We do every second half.
Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Here's MP. 20 points for him. The Jazz working the ball around now. Jackson from long range. And the three ball is good. Jackson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson against Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he lays it up and in. And that's now 9 points here for Jalen Williams. Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. MP outside. Kessler setting the pick for MP. A three ball. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Collier.
Oh, Walker Kessler showing you his passing ability. Nicely done.
Now, here's Mitchell. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Williams kicks to SGA. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 now on the night. MP outside. Pass to Jackson. Thunder with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. They get it back on the wing, Williams.
Fuck.
Drills it from outside. Williams has got 5
Dude,
points.
come on. I can't guard fucking
There's
2 people.
Jalen Williams has the green light from deep. He is so
Oh, you guys
consistent.
fucking
He's
suck.
checked in for Collier. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. And let's go to the sideline for a report on Cason Wallace. So, Allie, what's his status?
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. We should not expect to see him back on the floor anytime soon. Unfortunately, it's not the news they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Boy, this is where you need everyone in your support system to be around him and be encouraging, because this is going to be a long road to recovery.
Now, Bailey. After the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Nurkic checked in for Utah. And then for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams comes in for Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Williams. Now, here's SGA. 28 points for him. Markkanen inside the line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Markkanen's got 5 points so far.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic.
What?
That is his first foul of the game. Right side, Dort. Over MP. Rebound, Utah.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's MP. 22 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jackson. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Haynes. And stolen by Williams. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Mitchell. Williams kicks to Dort. Over Bailey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so, MV will bring it up for Utah. 9-point game. Bailey passes to Jackson. Now, here's Markkanen. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. MV finds Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Mitchell sets the screen for SGA. Can they get it? And the layup is good. SGA's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Bailey sends a screen for MP. Outside Jackson. Nurkic in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Takes it out to Markkanen. Shot clock at 3. Here's Bailey. And Utah, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Jaren Jackson comes in for Filipowski. MP's checked in for Williams. And Bailey's subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Dort. Williams with a clean look. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 10. So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at center.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Here's Williams. He's covered by Kessler. And it's sent back by Kessler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Mitchell. Williams with a clean look. No good on the quick 3.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
MP kicks to Jackson. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Thunder leading by 7. Caruso with the ball. Left side, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Joe. Utah with the rebound. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
From the arc, Caruso finds Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Now SGA. There's the pick. It's good. SGA's got 15 points here.
Someone
in the
fucking stop
this
him,
is
please.
SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to MP and stolen by Caruso. SGA against Jackson. Shot from 12. Bank shot. No good. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Haynes.
Where's the fucking foul, dude?
Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
Yeah, of course. As soon as I get put on him, he doesn't fucking get the ball and someone else scores.
That's an area they have completely dominated.
Fuck.
And MP throws it down.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Pass to Williams. Pick by Williams. Outside, SGA.
Oh, we need George back so fucking bad.
Top shot.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Haynes and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Mitchell in for Isaiah Joe. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 9. MP outside. Pass to Jackson. From outside the arc, carries it from three-point range. Jackson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Utah.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. That's good, and SGA with the assists. SGA's got his 7th assist in the game. Pass to MP. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside, SGA. Mitchell outside. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Down low. And
dude, why are you not guarding him?
6 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Fuck!
Mitchell with the steal. Williams with the ball. Bailey picks him up. Kessler pulls it down. Jazz trail by 8. MP outside. It's MP. Oh, MP slamming it down.
MP, what a fancy finish.
Now Holmgren. Here's Bailey. Jackson against SGA. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Now MP. Jackson down low. SGA defending. And down goes the 3.
MP showing you early he can handle the pressure, folks.
Gilgeous-Alexander unstoppable off the drive.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
1:30 left to play in the final quarter. MP finishes inside on the nice dish.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now, here's SGA. Outside Holmgren shoots the 3. Kessler pulls it down. Jazz trail by 3. MP outside. Here's Bailey. SGA defending. No good. Could not tie it up. Yep, that goes.
Fuck,
down.
dude. Come on. Motherfucker.
One of the most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead. Yeah, the defender all over. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Of course he fucking misses.
When I watch Ace Bailey, I see a wing with unlimited potential. Going forward, it's about refining that skill set and adding some strength to that frame.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in!
Monster bucket from Bailey. It's the rookie now stepping up.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Here's Jackson. Down it goes for 3.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good.
Fuck.
It's a 4-point ball game. And the Jazz call time here. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And now they foul.
What was that, dude? Come on. We just fucking lost because you decided to take a fucking hook shot.
You want to see on the line.
Dude, oh my god, you guys are so fucking retarded.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies. And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. MP. The 3 is off. So a close game sees Oklahoma City.
Come on, dude. I'm so sick and tired of dropping these fucking close games.
NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Not the outcome you had in mind tonight, MP, I'm sure. Did you see anything in your guys' approach that, despite the results, is cause for optimism after this one?
Man, only thing I liked is that nobody was happy. If you're happy after a game like this, I don't want you on my team. Point blank, period. I had a double-double, and you don't see me smiling. People always think there's some 4-dimensional X's and O's going on when teams turn things around, but usually it's someone saying, I've had enough. We look like we've had enough right now. And, you know, only time will tell.
Thanks for talking to us, MP. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Tom. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we'll see you next time.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot. And for the Jazz, Collier and Bailey man the backcourt. Jackson out there with MP. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Doncic. The crossover. It's hauled in by Collier. To the paint. Here's Jackson. That one is off. Good work defensively by James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Jackson outside. With the step back. Utah moving the ball around. Pass to Collier from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smart looking around. Outside Reeves. Now here is James. His last outing, he had 18 points. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bailey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A potent weapon in Bailey's arsenal. The ability to look good shooting the jumper from just about anywhere.
They set the pick.
What's going on, bro?
And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Bailey.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Go Lakers, thanks.
MP, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Nurkic. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Bailey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Bailey's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, attacking in the lane. I like that. Bailey not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Here's Doncic. Knocks down the step back J.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Down low. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight. Absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Look at MP. Suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, B.A. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA.
Lakers,
he
just because of
Kobe.
Kobe.
The face of the franchise for the Mavericks. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at.
So it's the Lakers now. The Jazz making their last shot.
Oh, now?
The Lakers with another
trash.
Miss. Reeves against MP. Pass to Bailey. And here's Jackson. Here's MP. There's a screen by Nurkic. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. They get it back. Tries again. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Man, look at Nurkic using his physique on offense, taking his shot and drawing a good foul.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer. As he
Just don't like
himself to getting
LeBron.
in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Collier, no good. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning it going away. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Lakers trail by 3.
Watch the playoffs tonight, bro.
James with the ball. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Great positioning on the putback.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball to really get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Bailey. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
I watched all the games this weekend.
From Jackson. He is a force out there.
Smart outside.
Shit. There were some really good ones. That Hornets Heat game was crazy. Yeah, I'm a big basketball fan. I try to catch all the games that I can. Hornets
now
beat
Doncic,
the Heat.
Coming off a 16-point game against Utah. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And who was the game after that? I'm having a fucking brain cramp right now.
Outside. Pass to Bailey. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. Lakers trail by 3. To the inside.
I know Magic played.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I don't know why I can't think of who the fuck it was.
Block. Jackson protecting the house.
I literally watched both games.
MP, the pass to Bailey.
No. I don't even look close to Utah.
Up the assist. Bailey's got 8.
I'd like to go to a Jazz game, but they're also terrible right now, so it wouldn't be very entertaining.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic passes to Ayton. Back to Doncic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Doncic always ready to let it fly.
Yeah, I'm on
once
the
he
East
catches
Coast.
it.
I live in Maine.
Pass to MP. Now here's Jackson. Here's Bailey. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, here's Doncic. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Maine doesn't really have any sports teams.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Reeves. Doncic outside. 3-pointer, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Nurkic finds MP. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Collier. Jackson the screen. To the middle. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
I don't really live close to Portland.
Doncic passes to Ayton. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by MP.
He's lost his rhythm completely.
Like an hour and a half out from
but
Portland.
He's determined to stay after it.
Close to
Jackson.
it.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He's been playing great unselfish
like Central
basketball.
Maine.
Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And here's Reeves.
You've gone to Portland before?
Now, here is James.
Dang, that's a fucking drive.
On target from range. James has got 5.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
James has gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight. Inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They defeated Utah in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game,
Are you worried about covering Ayton at the arc, dude? Get on Luka.
And for Utah, they're shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Pass to Jackson. Here's Collier.
I wish they'd stop setting screens for this guy. He's so bad at shooting.
And Ayton pulls it down.
Already
Guys got to call for the ball when they start doing that.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Nurkic. Clark, at this point of the season, team identities have to be getting pretty firm.
B.A., you would hope that teams know what they're good at by now. I mean, and their weaknesses as well. You can build on your identity as long as you understand strengths and weaknesses.
A different look here for Utah. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Bailey. And it's Chandler in for Collier.
Oh, my goodness, dude. At least we're playing a better game than we did last time we played LA. Man, we got crushed, dude.
Getting ready
like
for
almost
Utah.
40.
Kessler, he's checked in for Nurkic. MP comes in for Williams. Bailey's checked in for Filipowski. And it's Collier in for Chandler. And then for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And it's Kennard in for Luka Doncic. To the paint. Oh, the power move from MP.
And once he gets to the rim, it's
close to
fairly
water,
automatic.
Bill.
Nothing
I work
fancy
out
right
that way.
there. Just takes his 2
Wins
points,
low.
moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
On the court for the Lakers, we've got Luke Kennard. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. Inside, here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
To the inside, here's Hachimura.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Markkanen from long range. That shot off the mark. The Lakers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Down low.
Please don't spam the chat, bro. It gets in the way of the screen.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back over to you guys.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Utah moving the ball around. That one drops for him. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
I'm not saying
Kennard
that. That's just lame, bro.
They set a pick. Back to Kennard. Gets the 3 to fall. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. To the paint. Here's Hayes.
Why am I a Jazz?
Hayes.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Utah trailing here. Here's Collier. No points so far. Kennard outside.
I don't know, bro.
Pass to LaRavia.
I like their colorways when I started getting into basketball, and I really like Donovan Mitchell and Gobert when we had them.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
MP shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Well, Larry
I got a Donovan Mitchell jersey somewhere in here.
Oh, yes, indeed,
I don't know if it's in my closet.
Laurie's mom and dad were both pro
right
basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a
Back
professional
before they
soccer
changed their
player.
colorways.
So it definitely runs in the family.
A different look here for Utah. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Kessler. And it's Jackson in for Lauri Markkanen. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for LaRavia. Smart's checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kennard. For three, James. James from distance. Easy work.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Down low. And MP throws it down.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
He just rises up.
They can't
and
guard
throws
me
it
this
down
game.
hard
That's
with one
a
hand.
positive.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Doncic passes to James. No good with the triple.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Pass to MP.
Why would you throw me that ball so
Here's
early?
Bailey, defended by Smart. Screen by MP. 4 on the clock. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And Ayton with the stuff.
I don't understand why we're starting Nurkic over Kessler. I'm very confused why he's out of the rotation.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to MP. Jackson surveying the D. Here's Bailey. Three-pointer.
On.
Doncic
man,
grabs the
hit
miss.
that.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Good look from
Yeah, put
Hachimura
Kessler
there,
back in.
feeding
What the
open
fuck
man.
is he not
Jazz fell by
starting
5.
for?
Inside. And MP throws it down.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Hachimura sets a screen. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to MP. Now Jackson. Back to MP. There's the triple. And that's good. Bailey for 3.
Nice.
Bailey's got
Matthew,
11
what's
points.
going on, bro?
And with his size, Bailey can rise up over most defenders that are on him.
Trying to get some wins, dude.
Now here's
Friggin'
Doncic.
struggling
Tight defense on
lately.
him. Again, the Lakers score.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot
Got my ass kicked by the Lakers the game before last.
He played well
Lost
in the
a
first
close
quarter, but
one
now
to
he's taking it to the next
Thunder.
level.
And now we're
And
playing
here's
LA
Smart.
again,
He'll bring it up
and
for the
we're
Lakers.
in another close game.
Doncic on the wing.
Nice, bro. Enjoy.
It's hauled in by Collier.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
MP
It was all right, dude.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure
Chilled at home,
everybody's
watched
on
some
the same
TV,
page
cooked a
here.
pizza earlier for dinner, and now I'm playing some 2K. Was live earlier, but I had some other stuff going on I had to deal with, so I cut the stream early. Didn't really feel like playing while I was dealing with stuff, and hopped back on after I watched the playoff games tonight.
And
yeah, I'm
Los
up by
Angeles
2 right
making
now.
a change here.
It's a close
Reeves
one.
is checked in. Let's see the stat sheet here for Luka Doncic.
High scoring
Here's
game
Ayton.
so far. I've
Give him
almost
8
scored
points now.
30 already.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Reeves finds Ayton.
So that's good that I'm scoring, but no one can play
Clock at
defense, so
6.
it's still a close game, unfortunately.
Ooh, he's locked in.
Again,
Drains his
dude.
5th shot in his many attempts.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Pass to MP. 1:16 left in the second period. MP is screen on Reeves. Back to MP. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And there's Ayton on the assist from Doncic. Ayton's got 12 points in the game.
Wow. Ayton basically shrugging off the defense inside.
To the inside. Here's MP.
There we go.
And the dunk by MP.
For some reason, they took
Seen
my
that
starting
play develop
center
ahead
out of the
time.
lineup
Hits his man in
and
stride.
starting our bench guy. I don't know if
Well,
their
the Lakers
overalls
shooting
are close and they're just
51%.
changing
Good
the
clip
minutes
from the
up,
field.
but
Screen by
this is
James.
not making my life easy.
Here's Doncic for 3.
Fuck.
And LeBron James gets the 3. 15 points in the game.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor. Did you see
Gonna
that?
score 60
Look
at this
the
rate.
elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's James from the arc. That one falls. Great
Dude,
setup
in
by
his
Doncic.
face, too.
James has got 9
Fuck.
points in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to
All
make
right,
tough
going to
choices.
halftime, down by 2.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los
that
Angeles.
goes.
He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You take a look at Utah, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish the tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
All right.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Defense,
yeah,
though.
in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Collier and Bailey man the backcourt. MP is out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Nurkic in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Pass to Bailey. 6 on the shot clock. Over Reeves. Bailey's shot is off.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And they pick up 2. Smart has gotten his second bucket.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Here's MP. Blocked.
Fuck.
Outside Reeves.
Not a good way to start the second half.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
And MP throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they
dude.
look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Jazz trail by 7. MP outside. Pass to Collier. Back to MP. That one doesn't drop. Smart with the defensive effort. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Screen by James. Back to Reeves. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Why is my chat not working? This is so annoying, dude. YouTube needs to update their shit. I have to keep closing my app every time.
Still a nice defensive play.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Bailey. And here's MP. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Doncic outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James outside.
Come on, not good.
No good from outside.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Jackson, the pass to MP. And here's Bailey for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
And the second free throw is good. The role of the big man has evolved over the years. What's been the most noticeable change to you, Clark?
BA, and it's not just the big man. I just think the overall athleticism of all of the players, certainly the big guys, stand out. Because they're now taking the ball rack to rack. They can go in traffic with the dribble. They're more mobile on defense because defenses switch a lot now. I mean, it's not all about being in the paint just because you're a big guy. They play all over the place.
Bron.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Nurkic against Aiden.
What?
Kicks it to Doncic. The three, that's good.
How did I not get that steal?
Smart has got 3 assists now in this one.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
MP scanning the floor. Bailey, the pass to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. Hayton with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 7.
Oh, great.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Pass to Bailey. Now MP. Here's Collier. Back to MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 38 points.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Steps back. Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Pass to MP. It's stolen by Smart. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Doncic. Sinks that one from the post. And
yeah,
now
here we go, dude. Time to fucking get destroyed.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going
no
for the
defense.
Their defensive
no one can
intensity
shoot.
has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
James against Jackson. James inside. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Jazz trail by 8. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Bailey. And count that.
Let's
2
go.
points and a chance for one more at the line.
And a play like this has to make you excited for Bailey's future. If he's able to add more muscle, he's going to be tough to contain.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Smart. Larabius subbed in for Reeves. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, it's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out. Back over to you, Brian.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And it's Doncic missing. On offense, here's Utah. Good momentum. 8 straight points. The game now all tied up.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Jazz. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot. And checking out the Lakers, 3 spots down.
Now, checking out the Jazz, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or 2 later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
To the middle.
Where's the foul?
MP, no good. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP outside. Pass to Nurkic. Utah moving the ball around. Here's Bailey. He's covered by LaRavia. Back to Jackson for the lead. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
For 3, Collier. Good.
Yes.
And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Utah.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Utah. Kessler, he's checked.
That took me out.
He's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Kennard.
All right, guys, let's not blow this.
And so in the game for the Lakers,
really need
James
this
is
win.
out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's LaRavia in at the 2-guard spot.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to James. Hachimura outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Utah leading by 12. Here's MP with the drive. And MP throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hayes. Clock at 6. Doncic outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And for the Jazz, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Here's Bailey, guarded by Doncic. Nurkic inside. He's against Hayes. For 3, Collier. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Lakers trail by 14. Now, here is James. Down low. And finished off by Hayes.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Utah leading by 12. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
James outside. Here's Doncic. Can't hit from in close. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Collier. Here's Bailey. Here's Collier. 4 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Jackson against James. James with the focus.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these
One
teams.
more for
I'm talking about
I already got a
efficiency
50
at the
ball.
offensive
All right.
end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Down low. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
LaRavia outside. Pass to Doncic. Luka with a good look inside.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Jazz leading by 14. Now MP. Hachimura covering. They get it back. Jackson outside. Counted from distance.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
MP outside. Pass to Collier. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Smart comes in for Hachimura. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for LaRavia. James inside. Defended by Jackson.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Both free throws good from James.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Here's MP. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, Smart drives. Reeves fires. The 3 is off.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
MP against Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP rebounded by Ayton. Lakers trail by 15. Doncic with it. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Ayton's on another level.
Here's MP. MP. Oh, my goodness.
Disrespectful.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Now James. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Collier. On the wing, MP. Defended by Smart. Jackson outside. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Here's Jackson. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What
25 assists. Holy
Looking
shit.
like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, they're...
Whoa!
should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Doncic outside. And there's the screen. Now James. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
The defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron, so powerful enough to convert through contact.
For the Jazz, Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Williams is subbed in for Bailey. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Smart. Kennard, he's checked in for Reeves. And James is subbed in for Doncic. Outside Williams. He launches. Cleared away by Vanderbilt. So it's Los Angeles now. James outside. James double teamed. Oh, off target from downtown. Here's Collier.
Game. Let's go. Needed that win, boys.
And so it's
Big
Utah
win.
easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
A great win for you guys tonight, MP, and you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course it does. I think watching someone hit 50, it feels different than watching someone hit 30, right? Of course. So it's the same for me when I'm out there doing it. There's an electricity in the air, and it's a special thing for me and the team.
I think we're all feeling it, MP.
Appreciate that.
All right. Over to you, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Friday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Alperen Şengün and the Houston Rockets.
And for that matchup against the Nets, it's going to be an all-out battle.
Oh, good.
And
Kessler's
you just hope
back
they are
into the
rested
rotation
and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Makes no
The
sense
starters
why he
for the
was even
Utah
out
Jazz.
of it.
Collier the point with Bailey on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with MP. And it's Kessler in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Warriors, we've got DeAnthony Melton. He's out there with Stephen Curry. Horford is out there with Butler. And it's Santos in at the 4. Teams are starting to hit their stride in this early portion of the NBA season, Tim. Do you feel like you've hit your broadcasting rhythm yet?
I'm getting there, Kevin. You're making it easy for me. It's unbelievable. It's like playing with a great point guard for a shooter. You can't make it any easier. I've got my game notes down. I'm feeling good. But honestly, I think it's going to take everybody a few weeks before we really feel like we're in midseason form.
Routine and rhythm are big parts, whether you're broadcasting or Tim on the floor.
Well, Kevin, that is so true.
Now, here's Melton. To the middle. Here's Horford, and the jump by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Pass to MP. Here's Collier. There's Jackson with the 3. They get the rebound, and Kessler throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. MP outside. Pass to Bailey. Now here's Jackson. Here's the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Outside Butler takes a 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's MP. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers.
What?
Here's Santos. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Collier, guarded by Kirk. Yep, it counts. Kessler's got his second bucket of the night.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Well, he beat everyone to the ball that time.
Now here's Curry. 33 points last game. Horford sets a screen for Melton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Utah leading by 3. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Certainly something to watch. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Shots good by Butler.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Pass to Santos. To the paint. And Butler gets it to go.
Oh, my God, he's cooking me.
Butler's got 6. Utah leading by 4. Now Bailey. He's guarded by Melton. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Melton. Just 3 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And it's Collier missing. Warriors have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Here's Butler. In the corner, Horford with it. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Horford's got his second bucket.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
And they double up Jackson. Here's Haynes. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's the best way to beat a double team. Find the open man.
Outside, Horford. Back to Curry. Now Melton. Nothing on the board. Curry passes to Melton. Over Bailey. And it comes off the front of the rim. Utah leading by 3. MP kicks to Jackson. MP outside. Pass to Collier. Kessler the screen. And it's Collier missing. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Fuck, dude, Butler's
and sometimes
cooking
the
me.
only answer for great defense is the mid-range jumper, and that's Butler's go-to.
Pass to Bailey. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now here's Curry, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Santos, no good.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Pass to Bailey. Kessler, a screen on Curry. Collier. Kessler, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry passes to Horford. And here is Butler. Back to Horford. And it's Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's Collier missing.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Curry kicks to Butler. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Here's Jackson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as
Why are we getting killed
here.
right now?
Butler's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Walker Kessler. And MP subbed in for Bailey. Pass to Collier. Outside Jackson. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 to shoot. It's MP attacking. Nurkic finds Markkanen. Drills the three-pointer. Markkanen's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about the confidence? Markkanen looking fearless from the corner.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up front, it'll be Green in post. Moody is out there with Peyton, and it's Butler in at the small forward. You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you can talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
Now, here's Peyton. Pass to Butler. Fades and shoots. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside, Markkanen. Here's Collier. Now here's Jackson. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Post.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Moody. And the slam by Moody.
Really nice decision there. When Jimmy Butler handles the ball, you expect good decisions.
MP outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
Here's Collier. Still without a basket. On the wing, MP. Defended by Moody.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
And it's Green missing.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
Why?
Markkanen passes to MP. Outside for Jackson. Nurkic against Peyton. Nurkic dishes to Jackson. Jackson missing again. Warriors leading by 10. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you guys.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Post. After the basket by Yusuf Nurkic. Outside Butler. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jazz trail by 8. Inside, here's MP. The rebound by Post. Post has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler kicks to Peyton. Back to Butler. Out to Peyton. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
I'm getting
Butler's
killed.
got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're
Allowed
right
like
around
fucking 14
50% of the game
points.
on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And MP throws it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And so Peyton will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Yeah, you know, it simply comes down to effort. They were out-willed, and that just can't happen.
Just 2 to shoot, and it's Butler with the jam.
I can't guard this
Jimmy
guy,
Butler
dude.
is this
Fuck.
confident, he is a nightmare to contain. Butler just takes over games with his scoring.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Bailey comes in for Markkanen. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. 4th, MP.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Now here's Butler. 17
Yeah, I can't
points in the
defend
game.
right now, though. Fuck. This guy's fucking killing me. Oh, again, dude. Fucking A.
and he's never been shy about asserting
19
his
fucking
dominance. This
points.
is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
Down low. And MP throws
Fuck
it
you,
down.
Jimmy. I get mine too, dude.
You said it. That was ferocious. Outside Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Butler, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Pass to Bailey. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. An even 3-on-3 break. Jackson down low. Defended by Butler. Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got 10 points.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Here's Santos. He has yet to score. Horford with a screen on MP. Here's Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Butler against MP. To the middle. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. Jackson has the open look. No good on the 3.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Bailey. Connects from 3-point range. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
I like how confident and aggressive Bailey is. He takes initiative whenever he sees an opportunity.
It's Curry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Butler. Following the miss by MP. Butler finds Curry. Shoots it. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's MP. Pass to Bailey. Bailey off a pick from Haynes. Second shot opportunity. Good. He hits the jump shot. Bailey's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Haynes.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot.
Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Tim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with
Where's
his
the foul, dude? Knock
so
me on my ass.
It's just to outlast his opponent.
Yep, that's good.
A 3-pointer is right on target. Moody's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Pass to Kessler. He's looking for MP and finds him. Now Jackson. Now Bailey. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And it's 8 points for Ace Bailey.
And how can you not love this rookie? Bailey coming right back with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. To the paint. Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
What a look by Curry, creating offense out of the pick and roll.
Inside. Here's Haynes. What a move. MP.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Curry from deep 3-point land. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. For the West, Nikola Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even great defenders have it hard. He can post you up, he can hit the three, he does it all.
And you think about how good a shape he's in now, I wouldn't mind trying the Jokic plan myself. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Warriors.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Collier the point with Bailey on the wing. MP out there with Jackson. And it's Kessler in at the center position.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Horford. Outside Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
God,
well, that's why his teammates look to get him down on the block. It is clear how confident he is down there.
To the paint. Haynes passes to Bailey. MP with a screen on Melton. Bailey misses. Warriors leading by 9. From the arc. Good on the triple.
No way he made that.
On Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
MP against Butler. To the wing right side. Bailey passes to Jackson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Curry with it. He's got 7. Horford sets a screen for Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside for Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. That's a 2 from Butler. Again, Golden State.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
To the middle, here's Haynes, and the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pass to Santos. Golden State moving it around. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Draymond Green.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 9-point game. Jim, these days, things are changing.
He's fucking killing me.
Big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. The body control from Butler. Wow.
And you see him flexing a little bit
Cannot
after that
fucking
finish.
stop
Butler
him, dude.
just shrugging off the defense.
Back to MP. Kessler setting the pick for MP. Kessler with the bucket. Kessler's got 8.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Pass to Butler. The shot from the low post is good.
There's nothing I can do
Butler's
against
got the
him.
lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And the dunk by MP.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case.
Yeah, not
for
on
his
defense.
team
I'm not.
in
I'm getting
general.
fucking cooked.
Now here's Curry. 7
Can't
points
do
in the
nothing
game.
against
Back
this
to Horford.
fucking guy.
And
And then when they don't pass him the ball, they fucking leave someone else open.
Can't leave the bucket.
Fuck, man.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense
on.
feels like they can
Play
just
some
do
fucking
whatever
defense.
they want.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Butler. He's got 31. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, dude.
Butler's got 12 points now in the
Fuck.
quarter.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pass to Collier. On the wing, MP. Bailey off a pick from Haynes. Here's Kessler. Here's Bailey. Jackson in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got 2 now from beyond the arc.
I'm single-handedly losing this fucking game for us because I cannot guard Butler.
And here's
He's just
Melton.
blowing by me
He gives
every
his
single
team some nice
fucking time.
contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Curry's got 10 points.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
MP sets the screen for Bailey. Latrey. Kessler passes to Jackson. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Jackson's got 20 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Butler. And the foul called on MP.
Fuck this guy.
That's his first foul. Lowry Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Pass to Santos. Now Butler. Good, nice job down low. Butler's got 14 points here in the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those
Fucking
switches.
hell,
If you
man. I
don't,
cannot
it's
guard
on
this
you.
guy. Put someone else on him,
and
please.
down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Bailey, defended by Butler. Down low, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Warriors leading by 9. Curry looking it over. Butler on the wing, covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. And it's Butler missing. Jazz trail by 9. To the inside. Here's Haynes. And the dunk by MP.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Curry passes to Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Utah.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Pass to post. Outside Butler. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 39.
Yeah, he's fucking killing me. I know.
Last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him.
Fuck.
That's just great coaching.
Warriors leading by 9. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Pass to Moody. Now post. Now Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Markkanen pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think.
Where the fuck is the foul, dude?
Golden State's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry shot is off.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
MP dishes to Markkanen. Inside. Poked loose. Curry with it. Bailey picks him up. Puts up a deep 3. Utah with the rebound. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now.
Oh, it's definitely my fault we're losing this game. Fuck, dude. Cannot stop Butler. Does not matter what I do.
Warriors with some changes. Santos is checked in, and Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. Here's Bailey. Haynes. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Slightly late, it was in the green. What are you fucking talking about? You're smoking crack, dude.
Green, and it's Santos, and at the power forward. That's the Warriors 5. And
fucking high as shit right now.
Then he looks. Curry.
What the fuck?
There and finish.
To the paint. Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Back to Curry. A 3-ball. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Come on, dude.
Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Butler against MP. Pass to Collier. Now Jackson. And the 3 off target. Butler passes to Curry. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
No.
And they'll get another chance.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, MP. Defended by Butler. Pass to Collier. 3 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And some changes here for the Warriors. Horford comes in for Draymond Green. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Moody. Now here's Curry. Here's Santos. For the three. MP grabs the miss.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Pass to Bailey. They get it back. Kessler. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Butler, covered by MP. Butler. Through tight coverage, Butler knocks it down.
This is how Jimmy Butler likes to operate. He welcomes the challenge inside.
Fuck, man.
Jazz trail by 4. Butler with the steal.
Fuck!
To the middle. Pass to Santos. A three-pointer, no good. Utah has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And MP throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here is Horford. Now here's Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Down low, here's MP. Strong finish inside from MP.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Butler. Horford sets a screen for Butler. To the paint. Lock at 6. Horford kicks to Butler. The shot's good.
Fuck!
Assist by Horford.
Come on, dude.
Tonight.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from MP.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 or 5 from the field.
Pass to Santos. Cranes the three.
Great. Fucking
Santos
great, dude.
Himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Bailey. Outside Jackson. Now MP. Here's Bailey. Jumper is
it's fucking
well,
over,
if you
dude.
take low percentage shots, you are going to have
that's it right there.
Fuck!
Well,
he's a
come
guy
on,
they
dude.
look to go
Come
to,
the
and
fuck
now you see
on.
why.
Here's Bailey. Now MP. And there's the dunk.
Well, a lot of young players get caught up in the moment, but not MP. He is as cool as a cucumber.
Now Butler. From outside, knocks down the 3.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Here's MP. Now Bailey. Melton with the steal. 1:43 left in the fourth. Can't get it to go.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here.
It's fucking over, dude.
By coach was carefully
This
measured.
fucking time over.
Wanting to
Out
make sure
over
that
with.
everybody
Fucking
is on
A,
the same
man.
page here.
Let's go.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like
So
MP,
sick of
it's really
fucking
about earning a
losing these
reputation
games, dude.
early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Curry, the 3-ball from Curry.
Fucking
Well, he is
bullshit.
really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Butler with the steal.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
And the foul called on
Fucking
MP.
suck a dick.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
Jazz trail by 11. MP outside. Layup, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
Fuck off, dude. Holy shit.
So well in this game.
Let's fucking get this shit over with, dude.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and watching
Fuck
that
you,
last
Jimmy
game,
Butler.
you
You're a
could
piece
see
of
the
fucking
comfort
shit.
zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
6-second difference between
Overrated.
Game
Fuck.
Here's Curry. Outside, Horford. Now Butler. 6 to shoot.
Fuck you, dude. Ugh.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident
Fuck.
win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid.
Your team came up short on this one, but not you, MP. Are you more frustrated you didn't win on a night you were feeling it, or encouraged that your individual performance bodes well for the future?
Listen, it's cool that my shot.
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always.